3, 2, 1, 0, and liftoff. Liftoff. Americans return to space as Discovery clears the tower.
Welcome to TTMTrades. Today, daily review is going to be on ticker JAGX, and it's going to be a quick review, real quick. And I'm going to also go over some basic charting. So, ticker JAGX. If you have not subscribed to the YouTube channel, please do so. TTMTrades, like I said, we're heading for 10,000 this year. Got to set big goals and we got to chase them. And then also follow me on Stock Twits. Oh yeah, real quick, shout out to one of my fellow traders, TTM_Mike. He had ticker BPMX as his top 3 for this week back on January 29th, and then of course, you know, ticker BPMX has taken off up to about a 41% gain, 50% gain, depending on where he called it. But yeah, let's just jump right into it. Ticker JAGX. So we're gonna take the Bollinger Bands. We're gonna take all of this off here. We're gonna do some peer chart analysis. All right, so ticker JAGX, you can see ugly, bleeding, downtrend, finally bottomed out right here at 12 cents. Started making higher highs, and then that trend fell, and now it's pulling back. So you would probably say, well, damn, you know, why is this a buy signal? Why would we buy into a stock that is bleeding out? So as a trader, you want to find quick swings where you can make profit. So, oh man, I got chest burn. So looking at this, one thing I want everyone, even novice traders, okay, experienced traders or traders, or you know, who've been doing it for a while, one thing you must always be able to identify in a stock before you enter is its support and its resistance line. Okay, a support is a psychological area where a stock cannot push past and close under that area. It always stops right at that area. And a resistance is a psychological area to where a stock cannot push past and close and hold above that area. Once you are able to identify a support in a resistance area, then that would better help you find your entries and exits on stocks and help protect you from taking big losses. So easily looking at JAGX, we can see that 12 is a pretty solid support area, right? So we're just going to take this square, draw it straight across. 12, pretty solid support. All right, if we look at it, came down, support, went up, support, came back up, down, support, even had a nice little run up, came back down. Guess where it came back down to? Its support area. So now, where is the resistance area? Well, clearly the resistance area is right here at this 17 cents. Again, it dropped below 17, tried to come up, fell, pushed up to 17 again, failed, pushed up again, closed above it but could not hold. Next couple of days under it, failed, and then pushed back down to where? Its support. So why is this a buy signal for those? If we know that 12 cents is a solid line of support, and we know 17 cents is a good area of resistance, then as a trader, you have to tell yourself, well, this might be a good time to enter this stock at 12 cents. Because if I am bouncing between this channel, down, up, down, up, down, if I make my entry at the support where the line is holding 12 cents, then I could possibly ride this back up in the future to its resistance, 17 cents, and do what? Sell. A spread from 12 to 17 cents, that is a 5-cent spread. That is almost a 50% profit. That easy. almost, okay, it's somewhere in the 40 to 45%. But from 12 to 17 cents, that's almost a 40% profit. So this is why I say this is a buy signal. Your risk to reward ratio is pretty good. Your risk, hey, if I enter at this 12-cent area, the risk I'm taking is that we break this support line that's been holding so well, and I exit somewhere at 11.5 cents or 11 cents, and I take a 10 to 12% hit on my account. Or you can even make your stop tighter. You can make it right at 11.75. You can make it wherever you want to, okay? That's up to you how tight you want to make it. But that's the risk. You taking anywhere from a 5, 10 to 10% hit on your account. What's the reward? Well, the reward is if I hit this entry just right at 12 and the support holds as it has traditionally in the past, and then we get this bounce and head back up to our resistance, then my reward is anywhere from a 40 to 50% profit, depending on how high above this resistance this stock swings. So the stock may be ugly overall, but as traders, we want to identify areas where we can make quick profits. So that's my analysis on JAGX. Real short, to the point. Buy signal alerted. We are back at the support of 12 cents. As you can see here, it actually came down to 12, and you can see buyers came in and bought shares and pushed this back up. So what you want to see tomorrow is you want to make sure that this consolidates above 12 cents, and if it holds, this would be a good time for you to make an entry, right? Monitor your risk to reward ratio, be patient, and wait for this to go back up towards its resistance at where? 17 cents. Get that 5-cent spread, make your 40 to 50% profit, and then move on to the next one. All right, TTMTrades, I'm out. One of the basics of trading, always be able to identify your support and resistance. A lot of traders with any stock buy at the support once it's identified, and then they sell at the resistance once it's identified. Shorts will buy at the resistance, ride it back down to the support, and then they will go from being short and switch over to buying, and then they will buy at the support and ride it back up to the resistance. Get to the resistance, and then guess what they do? They jump back into their shorts and ride it back down to the support, and then again sell their shares, and then they hop back in as buyers and ride it back up to the resistance. It's called rinse and repeat. All right, so even though this little area right here has been ugly, and as a long-term run has not been beautiful, there's a trader somewhere around the world who is buying at the bottom, selling at the top, buying at the top as a short, riding it back to the bottom, and then buying back in and riding it to the top. Rinse and repeat. TTMTrades, I'm out. If you learned something, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Until next time, JAGX, we're looking at a 40 to 50% gain if that 12-cent support holds. I'm out.
Houston, Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed.